Hey, welcome to JK Next Garage. I've got a bolt that's broke off from the front fender right there, and we're gonna do a quick little video on how to get that out of there using some drills and easy outs. We'll see just how quick this takes. So I'm trying to patch a hole right here without having to replace the whole thing. Okay, I just want to patch that hole without replacing the whole area here. I've got a whole new patch section right here with the new bolt hole and stuff in there, but I don't want to have to replace too much if I don't have to. So what my problem is, if you can see, the bolt was broke off of that. That's for the lower part of the front fender. So I'm gonna do this quick video on how to get that out. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. So here's some of the stuff we're gonna use to get that bolt that was broken off of the bottom front fender out. So we got our drill, got our tap handle with an easy out in it, and an extra drill bit and a flashlight. I got a set of these easy outs. I don't know, bought them quite a while ago. Use the smaller ones. Smaller ones work really good. So we'll see how this one works. This is a 3/8 bolt. So I'll kind of explain it as I go. So let me get the camera set up and we'll get on it. All right, so I had to use a pilot bit, so I went with a smaller bit. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not a fan of these. Not a fan of these bits that come in the packs. They just seem cheap. That was a DeWalt bit that I used, a smaller one, like an 1/8 inch for a pilot. Oh, we'll see how this one that I got in the kit does. Man, junk. These things are junk. I don't know. So I'm gonna use a 5/32 DeWalt bit. I don't know, hopefully this isn't too dull. Well, as you can see, that DeWalt bit walked right through it. I think the ones they put in those kits just are so cheap that, I mean, put them in there for looks as far as I'm concerned. So these easy outs, you're supposed to be able to turn them in there counterclockwise, and they're supposed to dig into that bolt as you turn it. I think that, I don't know if that bit's just a little small or what, but it doesn't want to dig in real well. It's almost like I need a little bit bigger bit. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get another bit. Okay, so I got a 3/16 bit here. Hopefully that one's sharp too, the DeWalt. I just got a case, a small case of these. So, sharp. I ask for a little case of these every Christmas. All right. Let's see here now. Let's see if this will turn in there now. Oh yeah. Now it's starting to bite. I don't know. We'll see. I've been blasting this thing through the little hole for a couple days now, so I'm hoping that that PB blaster is gonna work. Hopefully this thing will go. Ooh, man. It's probably like a tap. I'll probably end up breaking it right off in there. I don't think it's moving. All right, I'm gonna try something else. Since I'm pretty close to being right in the center of that hole, I am gonna grab a bit just smaller than a 3/8 and try and get as much of that as I possibly can out. All right, I think that PB blaster's warming up a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, so then I went with the next size bigger. Easy out, because man, I thought that thing was gonna bust right off of there. So we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see this thing. Easy out? No, nothing easy about that. I'm just afraid of breaking that thing. So this is a 5/16 bit. We're gonna try a 5/16 bit now. Worst case scenario, I have to use the rest of this patch panel. I just like these aftermarket ones don't have the curves, and I'd rather use this. It's still got really good metal around it, but we'll see. Well, if this doesn't work, what I'm going to try doing is I'll grab my drill and tap, drill it out to the right size, re-tap the hole. Hopefully that'll just clean the threads out. Nope, I can just tell. Sometimes you can just tell when it just isn't gonna work. Boom. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my drill bits, get the right drill bit and tap, and we'll go from there. So make sure that's going straight up and down. Now see if we can get them threads cleaned out. I think pretty much what it's doing is it's just cleaning the threads out now. I'll stick a 3/8 bolt in there. That's the size it is. I'll stick a 3/8 bolt in there and we'll see how it goes. I know I don't have much experience with working on cars and stuff, but I do have a little bit of experience in drilling and tapping holes. I've been part of my job. And I will recommend that you do not buy a cheap tap and die set. Nothing against Harbor Freight, because I buy a lot of tools there. Tap and die set, find one at a car show. An older one, Cleveland, Greenlee. buy them individual at some of the little bins that the guys selling tools and stuff. Get some good taps, just like drill bits. Good drill bits are worth their weight, because dull ones, they just suck. So, pardon my language, but all right, I'm gonna grab a 3/8 bolt. Perfect. Excellent, that'll work. It's the mount for the bottom of the front fender down by the rocker panel. So yeah, so obviously the easy outs didn't work. So worst case scenario, I re-drilled and tapped, but one of the keys is to get that drill bit in the center of that broke off bolt, and use sharp bits. Sharp bits and sharp taps, tip of the day. So, well, that's it for that. So, hope you like it. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. And so another common problem with these lower front fender bolts is that inside there, turn this around, the nut right there likes to rust, break off, and then you're just spinning the bolt. That's no good. My buddy Louie has got a great repair for that, so check him out at First Generation Garage, and the title of his video is How to Fix Lower Inner Door Jamb Lower Fender Mounting Bolt Hole. So check him out. If that happens to you, you got to check it out. He's got a great repair for that. So I'll post Louie's links in the description below, so check it out. You can go right to his site and find that video. Hopefully that's two fixes, mine with the bolt breaking off, and Louie's with the welded nut on the inside breaking off. So two fixes, two repairs. Hopefully one of them will help you out, or maybe both of them will. There's two, one on each side, so you never know. So now that I got that drilled and tapped out, it'll be perfect. Now I can just take a little section out here where it's still good metal and just put a little patch in there, clean it out, vacuum it out once I get the hole taken out there. And yeah, it just saves me a lot of work trying to get that relined up, because that needs to line up with this that's missing, this bottom of the front fender also. So, but there's a distance here. It's 12 inches from here to the bolt that goes right here in your front fender. So when I put the rocker in, I'll know that this never moved. So hopefully that helps you. So looks good. I'll get it all cleaned up, and now I'm ready to start throwing a patch in there. Okay, well, this took me about 30 minutes. Probably could have had it done in about 15. If I would have just drilled it out and then re-tapped the hole, I would have been fine. Lesson learned, anything over 10 years, probably easy out's not gonna work so well. So I probably won't be trying any more easy outs on this 55-year-old car. So there you have it. A couple of fixes, one from me and one from Louie over at First Generation Garage. So check them out, and I hope these help. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.